So Chad wants to make his own roof. Like you've seen in the previous video, we talked to Derek about creating the wooden framework for it. So we're going to make the patterns of the shape of the windshield, and then we're going to make the pattern for around the windows here, and then we're going to try to make a pattern of the entire back section there so that the wood can all be stuck together somehow, and then we'll start making the ribs and then maybe use chicken wire. So we're going to do that. Do you have a marker?
What's that?
Do you have a marker? Do you want that cut on that?
I'm going to have to. I have a marker. You're doing such a fine job holding that, I just think I'll leave you right there. Today we're making paper patterns, cardboard patterns of the roof. One for the windshield, one for this side window, one for that side window, and one for the back. That's going to do the whole surround in wood. And I feel like this is the best way to do it because I would cut the wood anyways to bend the metal. So why not use the wood? You're going to be doing the tracing, and I'm going to be doing the cutting.
I bought new scissors.
You bought new scissors?
Yeah, that 3-pack right there.
Oh, okay, right on.
Do you want to start the video?
Oh, you didn't start it yet?
Yeah, I did, but...
Just leave it be.
Okay.
Just going to try to follow that line, see if we can't get it started. I'm hoping one side will do both sides, right? I'm hoping. Should. Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, what about we should cut a little more off that, get up tight, because we're going to go past that a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do this. Got your marker? Mark up that line. Strap the window.
I don't want to mark the stainless.
That's all right, we'll wipe it off. Okay, now mark a little line that draws it straight so that goes over top of that. Do you know what I mean? No, you want this. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is if we go like that, make it a little bit long. I'm only making one pattern, so I'm going to come. Take some more, come down some more, yeah.
Where do you want me to mark?
I just got to come up here and let it come down some more. No, they ain't going to do it. Yes, that's going to do it. Where do I want you to mark? Mark right along the top of here. Just a second. Let me see this. No. I'm going to let that down some more. Got some more off it. Just going to let it down some more. There you go. Nice. Now draw your line. We can't go with, got to roll that window up a little bit. It doesn't matter. Let's roll the window up to that. Just a second, I'll roll it from back here maybe. A second. Let's do this. I just want to, we only got one pattern to make, so we might as well try to do the best we can.
Yeah.
Just set it on there. Just so I just want the window to be even with that piece of, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's draw that, just draw it along top. That where I got it cut out.
Angle it?
I think along with that line like that. Just keep it straight along that like that. Okay. All the way along. Okay, go back to do it again. Do it again. Keep your marker straight. There's a little wobbly there. Good, that's good. Perfect. Let's continue this right along here. And that gives us lots long to go over top or whatever. I'm thinking. And he's going to have it, where's that piece of paper at? So it's going to be 1.5 inches tall, right, 1.5 inches, about 1.5 inches up there, tall, 1.5 inches tall. Yeah. And 2 inches wide. Too wide.
And I should put drivers
Just say,
underneath here.
when you put right there, just put,
Post,
put
A
it-
pillar.
yeah, make a line up straight like this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, but just put A pillar right there. Just write A pillar there.
But I should write drivers on this side, shouldn't
Yes, we'll go over and do it on the other side. Should we do both? Should be the same for each side, shouldn't it?
I? Should.
Let's go and take a look. I'd say it's basically the same.
You want me to?
Huh? I would say both windows. But then again, should we do another one?
I don't know. Good. Are you going to cut that out? Like,
They look like they're the same. Like, I mean, I got a little bit of allowance on each one. If you know what I mean, it should be fine with one. Should be.
are you going to cut it out?
Or should I let him cut it out?
It's up to you.
Let's do that. Well, let's leave this one for now. We can make another side one, but I don't think it's necessary. Like, we got the same distance in the back of the window there, same distance on the back of the window there, and with the allowance that we should probably do another one. Let's do another one. I'll probably cut them out. There'd be no sense, like, I mean, somebody's got to do it. So it might as well be me. Had it not?
Yep.
Yeah, may as well be me. All right, come to the other side, chickie. Well, poop.
What? Seems to fit that better.
Well, doesn't go.
Oh, because of that thing.
All right, do your sketch.
Are you down over there? Or does that
What?
matter? That doesn't
He
matter.
sits
if
up, sitting down way on there, so I can't get any down further than it is. You know what I'm trying to tell you.
You're going to hold that in?
I need to get that better there, don't I? No, because it'll go. Your marker will go right along with it. Get your marker on that. Hold your marker like it was before. Hold hard down.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it right along with that line there. Go ahead. Yeah. Nice. Yes. That was too easy to do not to do it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, too easy to do not to do it. Window. All right. No. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut this in a strip.
You mean what?
Cut it in a strip, and then we can lay it against the.
Do you want an X-Acto knife?
I want to take, nope, I want to take measure. I want to go here, you go to the other end. Please and thank you. 8, we're going 8 inches. Measure 8 from down from your end. Come in there in the middle. Please and thank you. Sugar on top. Are you excited about going to see an Elvis?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Happy with your hair?
Yep.
Got you on camera saying that. Pair of scissors. You want to cut it? You want me to cut it?
I'm not good at scissors.
You're not good at cutting?
No.
I'm not good at putting stuff down and knowing where it's at. Did I cut that over there? Did I cut that over?
Another pair?
I'll take any pair, to be honest with you, if it's got a pair of scissors. I don't know where I put them. Let me know if you see them, will you? I put them back. Or it's kind of weird. These ones working good, so. Now, what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to hold this along the front of the car. I'm going to measure down a certain distance.
Oh, they must be under here.
Probably that's where they're at. Let's measure down. How am I going to see that now? I sort of want to get it down the same distance, if you know what I'm trying to say. You can get inside the car if you like. Oh, I can do that. Just going to measure down here. 4 inches. Still tick, I can wipe it off with a rag.
Doesn't matter that you're on the rubber.
Does it matter I'm on the rubber?
No,
oh, you're going to trace it off this line.
Yeah, no, but your measuring tape wasn't on this metal, it was up here.
Yeah, just kind of. Gotcha. It is off an 1/8. It's probably why I don't use the measuring tape so much, baby. Huh? Gotta keep an eye on me at all times. Now I'll be measuring things. That one's good. You got a good marker?
Not bad.
What?
It's not bad.
All right. Okay. Can you, just a second. I'm going to do that now. Okay. When I'm going to hold on the line, but when you draw the line across, I want you to hold your hand
Okay.
on the front of it as you pull it across, because you're going to push it off if you don't. Okay? Mm-hmm. And do the best job you can with what you got. Go ahead. All the way across.
I just want to make sure
all the way over. Just a second. I can hold it a little bit better up here, okay? Go for it. All the way across.
marked on the car.
I don't care. I'll wipe off. Hold your pen the same way the whole way across. Go right to the end and give a little mark up where the end is, okay? You know what I mean? Look out and see where the end is.
Yeah.
So just draw a little line up. Not too. Now, are you going? You're almost done that part, are you?
Yeah, I'm going.
You should transfer all the way over to the corner and do that corner. Like go all the way over.
Yeah.
And start back. Okay, do it that way. Jump over the hump and get over there so you can do it. You have better placement. I've got a pen in my mouth and I can't talk. Everything feeling good? Look good?
Yeah, I guess so.
Have to go over it again, just take a look at it. Everything look good?
Seems to be.
Same distance all the way across? Did you mark that end up there so we know the length?
I'm gonna do this too. Yeah.
She's my lady. Nice. Nice. Well done. One of those. Let's mark on this how this has to be done. Where's the piece of paper at? Man.
Okay.
Probably underneath that.
Right here.
Two and a quarter wide. Right in here. Or on top, or 2 1/4 wide.
And 3-inch tall.
Yeah. Now I'm hoping this will do all the way across. Looks better already, just the windows that height. Mm-hmm. To me, looks way better. And there's what, a little tiny bit of fillers I get, just a little tiny bit there to smooth that up where I welded it. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks awesome. Let's do this. Beautiful. Right to where it has to go. All one. Let's get a lantern. I wonder if it's too hard to mark in the back. Can't tell. It's gonna be a hard pattern, hard thing to follow there. Light.
Can't we do the outer edge?
It's too, well, come look.
Like if you had a short
Come look.
marker.
You're gonna get your hand that way up in there in a short marker and know what you're doing? Probably not.
If all that excess was off, you could.
I suppose you could pretend to know where it's at. Oh, it's down. It's just as bad in here, actually.
Yeah, like.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to do impression. You know what I mean? As you hold down this side, or just shut that door, will you please? Yeah. I wonder which side that is.
The inner side.
Can you draw the outside? Can you draw the outside? Like right along?
Yeah. Like from underneath, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw. Trace it. Trace it. Go. Trace it.
Put your hand down right there.
If you're marking on the car, we just wipe it off thinner, right?
Yep.
Come around the corner the best you can, as far as you can get. All right, that's enough for now. Okay.
Yeah, I can. I mean,
Okay.
if this was
Let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side.
I could do it.
We got her handled here. We're good. Now trace this side.
Oops, hang on. Put your hand right there.
See?
Hang on one sec. Yeah.
I'm just going to draw on the top. In case.
That's the inner line though.
That's the inner line?
Yeah.
Okay, we know to go 3/4 of an inch then, don't we? I'm not going to cut that one. I'm going to cut yours on the bottom. Let's take it off. You want to take it? Ah, not bad.
But I do have marker on there.
Doesn't matter. Like I said, we'll wipe it off with. Watch. We'll wipe it off. Now. See, now to me, if he had that countertop, you could cut that out of the piece of countertop one piece. You know what I mean? What's that?
More cost efficient.
Didn't hear you?
What's more cost efficient? He seemed to have what he needs, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like he didn't.
Well, I mean, if he has it, obviously, but what I'm saying is that. What I'm saying is, if he needs a piece of wood that thick and that big, and he, you know, where are you going to get a piece of wood like that thick to draw one piece out? You know what I mean? I'm just saying where it's at if you need it, instead of gluing a piece together and doing all that work. You know, I don't say doing all that work, but. She just went straight over there. Looks like it's close, don't it? Let's take a look. No, we're basically hitting on the outside edge. That'd be the toughest edge right there, the outside.
Okay.
I'm going to take a look and see where we're at. Let's go that, would you? This one's off quite a ways, but that's fine. That's flopped over. Flopped over, wasn't it? It's like that?
Yep. Or no?
No, it's that way right there. And if there's a little bit more than we need, that's perfect. That's perfect. Excuse me. That's perfect. Like he said, if you just if you laid your piece on that and you scribed it, then you can make that piece fit exactly down on that. You know what I mean? The little bend in there,
Okay.
So, it's not, you get nice on the back, perfect, isn't it? I think it is.
It can be sanded.
Sanded.
The wood.
Yes, they can be taken. Yeah, for sure. If there's a little bit extra, then they can be sanded down. This side up.
And he needed to know that that was the outer tracing, not the inner. You know what I mean?
Out. Side. What?
Outside.
Pattern.
Yeah. so that he doesn't add the 3/4 inch.
Yeah, pattern.
Maybe say no 3/4 inch needed.
Or outside pattern, like it's not the inside, it's the outside. Outside pattern, this side up. That's good. Now, this is the outside of the window. So we want to come out just a little bit, I think. We have this, no.
That was the outer post.
That goes on, that was the outside post.
Yeah.
But we want to come out a little bit, like I would say, half an inch. Like outside there, at least that much, so we can shave it off. Outside post. Outside post. Cannot be too careful, I don't think, can you? Especially as many times as I've messed up. Can't be too careful now. Outside post, so it's a little bit, half inch longer, 3/4 inch tall, and 2 1/4 wide. Perfect. So he'll take his thing. I should cut that right now, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you could.
Huh?
You could. But that one there is. Does that one have to be cut?
Yes.
Okay.
He might want, I'm not sure. Should I cut that? We left that much over. I should have made, I'm not sure if I should let it go further or not, but. Because this one here, it goes all the way, right? So I can stop it off anywheres. I should probably make them both the same, obviously. Or I should let him cut them out. Probably I should just cut them. Oh, there's the post right there. So, post. I'll cut them. That way there. I cut them. I cut them. My fault. I'm kind of wondering. I should have made them at the distance that they should have been away from, well, you can see that on there, so what did I do, cut that off? I did too. It's not starting very good, baby. Not starting very good. I cut this one off too. I'll have to tell him to add some to it.
You can tape it back on.
True. Probably should have cut it with a razor blade. I don't think I need nice sharp razor blades to cut it with. All right, that's right to the post. No, let me. There's some scissors. Right. Gonna have to make that like how much longer? Tape measure. Right, so this is going to have to be cut longer, if you know what I'm trying to say. So if I put that on there, bring it to the back of the window, and put it up there, I want that a little bit longer there because we stopped it at the post.
Yeah. You could use the reverse.
So he's making the width, right? So he's going to have to add that on the front there. If you know.
But you could give him the other side of the pattern, couldn't you? You could still use that as the...
Right. I'll give him those too. Drivers. Let's mark this all on here before I forget. Which one is the... That's that one. That's that one. That way there we know how much to add on the front, because anyways, let's do this. I'm thinking that I'll just make it that long. I just think it would be nice to have some extra on the end of the window one, because we can overlap it there and screw it together, right? You know, somehow. All right. That's the same as that. You know what I'd like to have is, I'd almost like to have like a couple ribs made of these, so I could put them in between there, but they'd have to be longer because it gets wider as it goes. So this piece here could maybe be used for that. And I cut it shy on that side, didn't I? Well, looks like it there, don't it? Didn't I? I took it right down on that side, didn't I? Right there?
There you go.
Same thing? I think I did. Do this again. I'm going to give him the top piece for the pattern and cut that off. Because I can trim a bit off that there. That's how long we want it. 1/2 inch longer. Just want to trim that up a little bit. I want it right there. I want it longer than that. I want to be able to have enough when this comes up here, when this is out there quite a ways, you know what I mean? Sticking out there because of this piece here, sticking out quite a ways. I want to be able to hit the end of that, right? I want to, you know, have enough, so we'll make it this long. We can always cut it off. Cut it off after. Make it that long. Then I want to trim this up better. So that's not a true reed there, how I got that sawed off. You know what I mean? I still have the... confusing, eh? A little bit, but That makes it lots long. From there to there. Or I think it does. Makes it lots long. But I'd like to have these. This be another pattern for a rib, if you know one. Then I could go back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I could use it for a rib. Like I need. What's that? Whatever. Let's do this. There. That seems to fit all right there. What do you think? A little more honed into the center maybe? And that can be done with the grind, like a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That can be done with that. But that's the length I got it. See, I'm outside the window there? You know what I mean? I'm outside the window a little bit.
Yeah.
About an inch. I can grind that off. I need some on both sides, right? Because I need the piece on from here. It just gives me enough that I got more than I need. More than I need. So I don't want to cut that off. And the reason being is I wouldn't mind having a couple. Well, I can go one here. Get them in about the same. That'll give me one rib. Mm-hmm. And then I can go back behind the window. Or one up here maybe. And then one maybe back there like that. Yeah. Be 2 ribs. And then there'd be 3, 4. So there'd be 4 ribs in there.
Does that work if you...
Say that again?
Will that pattern there work at the back side of this window for a rib?
No. No. And the reason being is, well, it possibly could work there. But what back here, these ones are going to come like this. Come up like this.
Right.
Come up like this and then around.
Okay.
So we'll have maybe one here and then another one here. And so the roof looks like it's going down. So I would like to have 2 of these cut, just to be 1, 2, and then there'd be maybe 2 more. Not sure. Mm-hmm. But I think we got it. So that's the outside of the post, and I made that one. We'll take everything with us.
Mm-hmm. So are we going to drive over now to drop it off?
I think we should.
So that he has it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? It'd be a great thing to do. Listen, if we ain't going to get it done if we don't give it to him, right? Mm. We ain't going to get it done. I got to do my push-ups. I haven't done my push-ups yet today. I haven't done them. All right, they give me 60. All right. Thanks for coming back, everybody. We really appreciate it. Basically just watching us make patterns. Not sure of anything right at the present moment, but excited. Thanks a lot for coming back. Really appreciate it. Back tomorrow, we'll be here.